Hey there, this is Toemock, and we are back with more Chain of Memories. In the last part, we got out of Hollow Bastion and we met Ansem, and he taught us about card breaks, and he gave us he refined some of the dark power in our hearts, but we also, the kings gave us some light, so we're relatively balanced. And then we saw Lexius, Zexion, and Vexen, and they detected us, so we better get up to them before they'll probably set inevitable traps. So, onward to Monstro, since I think this is how I get high jumps, if I don't already retain it. Alright, I forgot, when we fought, it was actually a tutorial battle. When we fought Ansem, we got access to our slides, so I will show those off. Oh yeah, and I need to show the deck for this world. It has 22 cards. I'm not sure. Yeah, Maleficent. I think all the boss cards are actually added, but we actually get the Search Ghost card. Absorb HP when striking with attack cards, but fewer items dropped. Doesn't particularly matter. Wait, items would include experience crystals, so that might matter. And slights. And the dark. Alright. Well, all these required to be dark mode. And leap into the air and attack enemies with up to 6 times from above. Only available in dark mode. Requires 5 to 15. Attack cards, since that's the only thing Riku has, and Dark Figra. Expel dark energy with a Seeking Blast. Requires 1625 of Soul Eater cards, and Dark Aura. You need 999 to do this. Rush enemies repeatedly with blade in hand. Finish off by stabbing Soul Eater into the ground for a column of light that confuses the enemy. Alright, so it has to be done with 3 9s, and our friend cards, it's just 2 Mickeys. Well, the king restores HP and stuns and deals damage to all enemies, and reloads your cards. Is that the same effect? Yes it is, it's just stronger. Holy Burst. Multiple shots back to back with king. This one I'll probably use the most. Requires king and 2 soul eaters. Use left analog stick to control the direction of the tornado. Inverse burst, same thing, but you're in dark mode. King and 2 soul eaters. Yeah, it's just more powerful. Impulse. Knock foes into the air before you slam down the ground, dealing damage to multiple enemies. This is the easiest one to do since it only requires 3 card breaks. And then Dark Impulse. Same thing, just in dark mode. Maelstrom. Unleash spinning attack on the enemy, dealing damage is concentrated to 1 enemy. If enemies are close enough, you can actually hit multiple enemies, I believe. Or is that the Dark Maelstrom? Let's see. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of Barrage. Throw the Soul Eater towards an enemy, dealing damage concentrated to 1 enemy. Yeah, it's Dark Barrage, which can actually hit multiple enemies, and those are all of his slights, and that took a bit longer than I thought it would to explain that. So let's get on to this, and first enemy here is the Barrel Spider, so let's kill them. And see now, above our health we have the DP. Once that reaches 30, we can activate Dark Mode, which well, it's actually really good. Alright, so let's get on to Holy Burst. What I've generally like to do is just get really close to them, since I think if they even hit your Keyblade or sword, since I'm including the king in this since he's there, that they'll actually get hurt rather than just from the shots. Alright, so well, now that he's stopped, that's a lot of Heartless. Alright, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to be increasing dark mode for the first couple available levels. Alright, then what's a single king do? Alright, does a holy burst essentially. No, holy burst is the spinning thing. Alright, just requires 3, and BAM! See, we've almost gone up to dark mode. You probably won't get into dark mode until you get to the boss of this area. See? And since it doesn't transfer between fights, that's why you won't get it. So let's get the dark boost. Now, max DP, that's like hit points the dark mode can take before you'll revert. I generally like to get it up to 30 points, since that's as much as it takes to get into it. Alright then. Alright, managed to hit the shadow. That was pretty good. Come on, air soldiers, you need to die. Did I just make him pop out a roulette card? Maybe not. It was, looks like it may have been a king card. Now, I don't think it actually said how you actually get DP, but you get 1 point for each card number you are above them. So if they have a 0, if you use a 9, you'll get 9 points. Which could be good. In fact, obviously it is good, since dark mode will probably save you a lot when you're doing the story. In fact, for some boss fights, I think it's pretty much required. Actually, for one boss fight, it is required. Of course, in that boss fight, you're forced into it for the entire thing, and you can't get knocked out of it. Which is probably why it's my favorite boss fight in Riku's side. Alright then. And how much do we need? We need 69. Yes, I know you're all making those jokes, I'm sure. Alright then. Anything else? Yes. We can destroy this opera. So now that they're all at half health. See, if I could have increased my attack a little bit more, I could have killed both those operas with 1 hit. Or at least I think I could. Alright then. Oh man. Alright, holy burst. Come on. We can do this. Yeah, I don't think holy burst has that big a shot. Inverse burst will actually fire bigger bullets. And here we go. Now in dark mode, your dodge roll isn't a flip, it's a speed dash, I think would be the right word, and dark break. And I like that you'll actually home in to the next enemy while you're in this. Alright, and we leveled up. So let's get more attacks so we can possibly one-shot some monsters. Actually, I'm not sure if these cards actually rank up when you get high enough points. They might, but I'm not sure. Alright, we need a 1 card. Is this... Let's get Lumen Darkness for this. I'm not sure if I can do this floor in 1 part, even though last part was really long. I'm not sure if I can do it in 1 part. Since again, try and keep it under half an hour. Oh, got a duel. So 5 cards you want, eh? Oh, I love that. Since look, it almost killed this large body that just had me standing next to him. Ow. Didn't really hurt that much because it's the 2nd floor. At least these things aren't as annoying as large armor. I doubt they'll ever make a reappearance. They were only appeared in days, by the way. Alright then. We still can't quite one-shot operas, but we're getting closer. And Miracle Magic. Actually, I don't know what the double M stands for. Probably Mickey Mouse. Which I'm just gonna pretend that's what it stands for. Alright then, come on. Oh, we managed to get a 10 off that somehow. And the thing with Dark Mode Riku is that he may, sometimes he can just stun enemies with his normal attacks, which is good. Since it takes a bit of work to get him into Dark Mode. Alright, so let us try to destroy this large body before he can do anything to us, and we almost did. And let's go for Holy Burst and stand between them. Since it's a slight, we're immune to their front guard. Alright. Actually, where do we need to go? Alright, so down to this way, I believe. We need a 1 card, and we have a 1 card. In fact, we have 2. So let's go into the sleeping darkness. And what do we need for this door? We need a 3. Yeah, it actually has to be a 3, not a 0. Alright then, now the key! Alright, who's this? It is probably the Parasite Cage. Yep. See, this mode's essentially just a boss rush mode, which I think is fine. You don't need a long story for Riku. Alright, managed to start off with a lock, that's good. And Maelstrom. Almost took down half a health bar, that's good. Alright, come on. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up throwing the fence out the window for this. Especially since we just got Mickey. And a gimmick card. Holy lag! See, all I do is just stand near him, like since this guy can't move. Alright then. And at least, it's a good thing he drops health balls since you kinda need it because of the poison. And you can't heal yourself. Or at least Riku can't. And the poison's back. Ow. Oh, I see. Here we go, we activated Dark Mode. And Dark Phaedra. Look at all that glorious damage. And great. See, Dark Mode's HP is so low, basically one attack from anything is going to kill you, or is going to disrupt it. Which means you're going to be spending a bit of your levels getting that into a decent amount of health. Which I think is fine, since this is a really short story for his side. You might do a bit of grinding for the organization bosses that you fight here, but not that much, I think. Alright, so then, more Dark Mode. Now where do we have to go? Where is the respite? Or respite, however you say it. I've always said respite. Wait, no, we can't do that. Let's give these guys a chance. In this room? Wait, did I show off Parasite Cage's card in Sword Story? I'm not sure if I did. So, let's show it off here. Parasite Cage nullifies, or always nullifies enemy cards, so it'll basically ensure a lock. Alright, oh no, there we go. Alright, come on, large body. Let's kill these tornado tops before they get severely annoying. Of course, if I was worrying about annoying enemies, I shouldn't have set up this room. Alright then. Yeah, it depends on the order for this, since I need to heal. Thank you, King. There we go, and there's done. 271 to level up. So, we go up, I guess. Alright. Yes, we shall remain going up. Or remain? Keep going up should be the right word for that. And I just went the wrong way by going up. Alright, we need a 1. No, we won't use that yet. Let's hit some bottomless darkness. Alright then. Yep, we just need to open up this room so we can move on. And if we actually would have learned high jump, I think we would have learned it already. So I guess Riku retains it from the beginning. Since the reason you actually learn it, which I think you kind of learn it from Riku in Kingdom Hearts. After he kidnapped Pinocchio, you kind of learned it, and at that point you kind of needed it to follow him. So, with that, on that note, since we're in Monstro, and there's no Pinocchio, since for some reason I want to remember him, I'm going to cut it here, so this has been Toemock. See you!